All right, coming up next, it is a featherweight matchup between Teruto Ishihara and the Korean zombie, Chan Sung-jung. Not a lot of people knew what to expect when he returned from the mandatory military service. The layoff amounted to 3.5 years. How about a first-round knockout of contender Dennis Bermudez in the first round of what was scheduled as a 5-round main event? So Chan Sung-jung, former UFC featherweight title challenger, very much looks the part of a guy who can get back to the top of the heap.
Chan Sung-jung is the most successful mixed martial arts fighter to ever come out of Korea. The man has outstanding skills in all areas of the game, and the nickname Korean Zombie came from his ridiculous ability to absorb punishment.
Well, this is an outstanding kickboxer making his way to the UFC octagon right now. Very interesting stylistic matchup here tonight. Just an outstanding arsenal of kicks, great punching technique, power in both hands, works the lead leg, not afraid to work the body. Just a complete kickboxer here, now plying his trade in mixed martial arts, a dangerous proposition for anyone caught in his striking range.
This guy is an excellent striker. What he wants to do is utilize his footwork, his takedown defense, and land hard strikes to get the victory.
Our tale of the tape for this featherweight fight. Jung is 4 years the elder. He will have a 3-inch reach advantage. Now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 5 losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds, fighting out of Seoul, South Korea, the Korean Zombie, Chan Sung-jung! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 11 wins, 6 losses, and 2 draws. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds, fighting out of Osaka, Japan, Teruto Ishihara! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Levine.
The veteran Yves Levine draws the assignment here.
Ready?
Well, what a venue this is for MMA. We are underway right here at Scotiabank Arena in Toronto, Ontario. Opens with the left hand and lands flush.
Both guys have proved to be dangerous in the opening seconds of this fight.
And he connects there, Joe. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Oh, massive kick. Didn't see that one coming. Well, he's playing with fire here, Joe. He continues to be vulnerable to that jab by almost leaning into it right into his opponent's range. Got to find a way to move those feet and ultimately get that head off of the center line. Now he goes for the single leg. Ishihara gets back up.
And he's trying to pass. I don't like this style of fighting. I don't like it. I don't like when a guy holds a guy down. However, it is effective. Back to their feet. Attempts a big hook to the head, but misses.
Effective punch there by Ishihara.
Looking for the left hook.
Lands a punch there, Joe. 2 minutes to go in round one.
Left kick to the body. He got tagged there.
Oh, he blocked that offense, Joe. Going orthodox now.
Oh, he missed that kick.
Back and forth we go. Nice punch by Ishihara.
Whoa! This could be it.
.30 seconds now to go in round one.
Woo! Woo! Look at that jab.
Oh, nice jab by Ishihara. Round one winding down here. Points out for the end of round one.
Let's take a look at some of the action of that round here. And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike. Incredible striking on display in that round.
This next round, you want even more. Mix up your strikes a little bit. Be unpredictable. Don't.
Thank you very much, Carly Baker. Here we are, early round two.
Starting off this round, you've got to think he's probably still hurt from that last round. He's going to want to move and avoid taking damage early. Nice leg kick.
That punch will work right through the guard.
Good defense there.
Let's go, guys, work!
Throwing that jab yet again out of range.
Great exchanges.
Oh, he found the target there. That'll work.
That one hurt.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round two. Ishihara's strike attempt there is blocked. Just out of range with the big right hand. Well, some have gotten through, Joe. This shot is blocked. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round.
Tagged him.
How about that shin? Under 2 minutes to go in the round. Oh, he just missed with that straight left hand, Joe. Kick to the body by Ishihara. Jung gets in the clinch yet again.
Double underhooks.
Strong transition there. He moves to his back.
Looking for the choke. He drops down for it. That choke is deep. This choke is getting very tight. He might have to tap any second now. And he's out.
Wow. Tonight.
I thought he was going to tap there.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Seconds to go in the round. And busy as he looks to improve position here.
He lands a hammer fist.
Oh,
Vicious elbow lands to the head. Into side control again.
Nice punch by Chan Sung Jung. All right, round 3 coming up next.
And here's a nice punch that lands clean. And here's another punch that sneaks through. And here's another perfectly placed punch. Big round.
Man, that was your round for sure. You completely dominated that round. I need more of this.
Ariane Celeste in the building.
Ready?
Crowd fired up, so are we. Third and final round. All right, both fighters up off the stools and ready to go here in this next round. Coming off a good round, a round in which both fighters had their moments. Good back and forth action. And oh,
This could be it right here.
oh, he might be out.
Body kick, look at that.
Jung going for the takedown, he misses. Oh, that's a stiff jab there, and it again lands exactly at the intended target. And defensively, Joe, his approach here is leaving a lot to be desired. He's got to figure out a way to move that head and get it off of that center line. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Oh, and he goes up top with a kick.
Left hand lands flush over the top. Try to establish that jab.
And he lands the roundhouse. Oh, big knee. He's hurt. He's definitely rocked.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3. Shot is blocked there by Ishihara. The Korean Zonga's lower jaw is just nasty at this point. Really swollen in that area now. We passed the midway point of the third and final round. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Chan Sung Jung. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Nice jab there by Ishihara. Oh!
He is hurt.
Unbelievable. Back to the feet.
Oh.
Jung gets the tie clinch here. This is a very good spot for him, Joe. 20 seconds to go in the fight.
This guy's back. He's got the choke.
He might get a finish here. They go the 15-minute distance. What a fight. Well, certainly one of the better fights here tonight, and it lives to hear that final horn. Close fight. Both fighters had their moments, and they were standing on a napkin at times in the center of that octagon, both landing significant strikes, one after the next. Let's see who the judges saw as the rightful winner of this one.
Round 3, look at the explosion in this flying knee, and it lands right on the money.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-28. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, the Korean Zombie, Chan Sung Jung.
The Korean zombie Chan Sung Jung, ladies and gentlemen. If this perennial contender could just stay healthy, he has got all the tools to become an MMA champion. This was a good test for him here tonight in this spot, and Chan Sung Jung passed it with flying colors. Coming up next, it's a UFC featherweight division fight. So here he is, the biggest superstar in mixed martial arts history, the former two-division UFC champion, Conor McGregor, back in a mixed martial arts setting for the first time in a long time. Of course, many of you ingested his boxing match with Floyd Mayweather. Thankfully, all of that is in the past, and Conor McGregor's present is a return to the greatest proving ground in MMA here tonight.
Conor McGregor has that it factor, along with a fantastic and creative striking game, a very good ground game, and extreme confidence in himself. All these make for a fan-favorite combination.
Well, if you choose to stand on a napkin in the center of the octagon and stand and trade with this young man, you're playing with fire. Frightening knockout power. Go look at the highlight reel. As good a reel as anybody in the sport, you can be sure he'll be looking to find a home for those heavy hands early and often. You do not want to get in a slugfest with this young contender, I can assure you of that.
This guy is a leg lock and arm bar specialist. If he gets a hold of a limb, you are in deep trouble.
Our tale of the tape now for this featherweight fight. McGregor is 2 years his senior. He will have a 1-inch reach advantage. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a kickboxer holding a professional record of 21 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds, fighting out of Dublin, Ireland, the notorious Conor McGregor! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 17 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 1 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Zabit And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Eve Levine.
The veteran Eve Levine draws the assignment here.
You ready?
All right, we are underway now. Good to have you with us as we broadcast live from Scotiabank Arena in Toronto, Ontario. Opens up with a front kick. Effective punch there by McGregor.
Huge kick to the head. He hurt him with that hook.
Oh!
Oh! Oh, very nice. Oh! This could be it right here. Powerful leg kick. That's a big hook.
Slips. So his opponent lands that kick to the body, Joe, and he has shown an increased susceptibility to that strike here tonight. So an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. McGregor gets hit with a kick. Landed that one. Nice combination of strikes there by McGregor. Lands an outside leg kick of his own. Splits the guard and connects with the punch.
Inside leg kick lands. And he's down.
Oh, these leg kicks are really starting to pile up in this round as he continues to beat up that leg of his opponent. Nice punch there by Conor. Under 2 minutes now to go. Right hook attempt, that's a miss. Nice job to land the kick to the body there by McGregor.
Hit him with the jab.
And the takedown attempt, but he does not land it.
He's got a beautiful leg kick. Nice shot. Hard kick to the body by McGregor.
Conor McGregor gets caught by the inside leg kick. And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, and he connects there. And just misses with that big right hand. Oh, wow. That right punch will work. Huge right hand.
Big shots. Counters with a huge right hand.
What an end to round one. What a round it was. Maybe a round of the year candidate. Knockdowns on both sides. You don't see that every day.
Here's a perfect head kick. Here's a perfectly placed kick that results in a knockdown. Here's a devastating kick that results in a knockdown.
Won that last round. This round, you want to keep mixing things up. Use your punches, use your knees, use your kicks. I want to see you work them.
Ariane Celeste doing work as usual. Round two here. Oh, a huge inside leg kick for him. Straight punch is true.
Counters with a big right punch. Hard straight punch.
Try to establish that jab. We show you the total strikes. Oh! He's got him hurt here.
He's in a lot of trouble.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
Oh!
Well-timed kick there, Joe. Clinch now.
And big elbow to the hip legs. He's stunned.
Knee to the body.
Tying him up here in the clinch.
Oh, he's got a good Muay Thai clinch here, Joe.
Excellent takedown defense by Conor.
Conor McGregor gets the Thai clinch here. Huge elbow
Big
there.
elbow. This could be it. Oh, he's stunned again.
really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Right hand upstairs.
Good combination so far from both men.
How about that chin? Oh!
He got hurt bad.
Well,
he tagged him again. He's hurt.
Oh, he might be out.
And he lands a big right hand counter.
The left hook hits home.
Oh, he hurt him again. He's definitely rocked.
Oh, big left hook over the top.
Vicious, vicious punch combinations here.
Not there.
What a round. Let's take a look at it again here. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike. We really got a chance to see some awesome action in that round.
Relax. Take some water and listen. You're killing him with your strikes, okay? Let's sharpen up.
Thank you very much, Carly Baker. All right, here we go, third and final round.
That last round was absolutely insane. If this round gets off to anything like the last round, one of these guys is going out. I can't imagine a scenario where if they continue where they left off in the last round, that one of these guys doesn't get knocked out.
Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault.
Wow! He's in big, big trouble here.
Oh, straight right. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Oh, both men exchange.
The combinations are flowing. Oh, nice job by him there to slip that offer. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Oh, effective strike there by McGregor. Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range.
Tags him.
And he continues to work on the inside of that lead leg. Swing and a miss with that straight left hand.
Oh! Kick to the face! You gotta be careful there. Don't rush in. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it.
Big shot to the liver, he buckles. Tries to get out of full guard and into half, but doesn't make it.
Oh, pretty good work here from the bottom, Joe, as he tags him with that punch. McGregor gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up.
Looks like he's got the guillotine locked in tight.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
This choke is getting...
That's a wrap, folks.
Set it up, close it off, got the choke for the tap.
Well, yeah, Joe, you could tell he's been working on his submission game. That was really a choke that was set up perfectly. He got it sunk in deep, and his opponent was going to go to sleep if he didn't tap out, so he took the lesser of two evils, and he's forced to tap.
Let's see it again here. Deep guillotine choke, full guard for the tap. And finally, one more time, no choice but to tap.
So a seminal moment for him here tonight, Joe Rogan, as he gets the win by way of submission. Certainly one of the bigger wins of his career, and as big a statement as he could have made here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine is going to stop for this contest at 4 minutes, 8 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by tap out, Zombie
Well, at this point, all that is left is the celebration, and it's nice to see this fighter sharing a moment with his coaches and training partners after the big submission win here tonight. He had no shortage of naysayers coming in. A lot of people said he couldn't come in here and submit a foe of this quality. Well, that should mute the masses a little bit. That should set him up for a big fight moving forward. Tonight, though, as I mentioned, all of All right, coming up next, it's a featherweight matchup between Chad Money Mendes and Charles Oliveira. So here is Charles Oliveira. Grew up in the UFC, made his debut when he was just out of high school at 20 years old, all the way back in 2010. Outstanding Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner, 13 career wins by submission, the only calf slicer in UFC history. To his credit, Diego Lima shootbox, Macaco Gold team under George Patino. Pro dating to 2008. The bulk of his pro MMA experience, Joe, has come right here on the big stage in the UFC octagon.
This guy has world-class throws. Look for his opponent to try to keep as far away from this man's clinch as possible, because if he gets a hold of you, the results are devastating.
So here he is, the former 3-time UFC featherweight title challenger, Chad Money Mendes. 2-time Pac-10 champion as a high school wrestler, and he met Uriah Faber when he was wrestling in high school, and that paved the way for a career in mixed martial arts. Team alpha male staple who has been a master of the takedown since crossing into the UFC. Known, though, as a power striker. Guy who can knock you down, and really at this featherweight level, one of the better one-punch knockout threats we have in the UFC.
Chad Mendes has a very solid wrestling pedigree and has been training under Juan Lozcano and Master Tong in Sacramento, and they've really improved his striking game. He's got a lot of speed and some serious ground skills.
All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this featherweight tilt. 4 years apart, with some differences in height, but big differences in reach. Now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 25 wins, 8 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Houston, Texas, Charles "The Bronx" Oliveira! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the wrestler holding a professional record of 18 wins, 5 losses. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Sacramento, California, Chad Money Mendes! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, we are underway now. Good to have you with us as we broadcast live from Scotiabank Arena in Toronto, Ontario. Round 1 is now underway. There is Bronx Charles Oliveira. Double-digit first-round wins to his credit, and there he is, Joe, in that patented upright stance. We'll see how Oliveira chooses to dissect this opponent here tonight. Opens with the left hand and lands flush. All right, first round is underway, and I don't have to tell the avid fans, you got to watch out for this. Oh, that's a good combination.
He's in trouble, he's in trouble. Oh, look at this. Who saw that coming? He's got a Kimura. He's got his wrist clasped together, the double wrist lock position. It looks like the submission's locked. He's going to lift his opponent's wrist up and towards his back. Tremendous pressure on that shoulder. Oh, this fight's over. This fight's over. Great job in getting this fight to the ground quickly and getting an early submission.
Yeah, Joe, we could barely get the fight clock sponsor out, and the submission comes here in round one. He said he didn't want to waste a lot of time. He knew his opponent would know what was coming. It was going to be takedown attempts in bunches, but he couldn't stop the early shot, and he certainly couldn't stop the submission. So great effort and even better technique here tonight.
And finally, one more time, no choice but to tap.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 30 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Charles the Bronx Oliveira.
Well, what a submission win for this oncoming force here tonight. I think he's going to be a problem for a lot of fighters in this division. Tonight, though, is all about the celebration after getting the finish that he so sought. Coming in here tonight, you see how happy his coaches are, his training partners. This is going to be a fun night for this team and one that they have richly deserved. Coming up next, it's a UFC featherweight division fight. Well, if you choose to stand on a napkin in the center of the octagon and stand and trade with this young man, you're playing with fire. Frightening knockout power. Go look at the highlight reel. As good a reel as anybody in the sport, you can be sure he'll be looking to find a home for those heavy hands early and often. You do not want to get in a slugfest with this young contender, I can assure you of that.
This next guy has incredible takedowns. Both timing, speed, and of course, technique are literally top of the food chain.
So here's the proud Hawaiian, UFC Hall of Famer, former two-division UFC champion, Baby J, BJ Penn. As likable and respected a guy as anybody in the history of the Ultimate Fighting Championship. Won the UFC welterweight title back in 2004, UFC lightweight championship in 2008. First American to win a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu World Championship, but really was known as a boxer at times in the UFC. Most people regard this man as the greatest lightweight of all time, and will probably stay that way for some time.
BJ Penn will go down in history as one of the greatest lightweight champions the sport has ever known. His world-class ground game, along with his devastating knockout power and his love for fighting, has made him one of the greatest fighters in the history of the UFC.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 11 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, USA, Charles Boston. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 13 losses, and 2 draws. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Wanaku, Hilo, Hawaii. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC lightweight champion and the former UFC welterweight champion of the world, the prodigy, BJ Penn! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Levine.
The veteran Yves Levine draws the assignment here.
You ready?
Well, what a venue this is for MMA. We are underway right here at Scotiabank Arena in Toronto, Ontario. Oh, he catches the leg there and then works it into a takedown. High-level mixed martial arts there.
Trapped here in half guard. Reversal here, nicely done.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Excellent posture. Big punch from the top. He's back to full mount again.
Oh, is he an active pursuer of the submission?
He's looking for the mounted triangle here, and what he wants to do is he wants to get one of his opponent's arms down, put his leg behind his opponent's head, then secure that ankle underneath the back of his knee, grab that arm, straighten out his body. That's a wrap, folks. Great job in establishing that submission.
Yeah, so how about that, Joe? We can barely tell people what color the trunks are on these fighters, and we get the submission win. So not a lot of wasted time. He got the takedown early, and the submission came soon thereafter. Great effort, great technique here tonight.
And one more time from this angle, we can see that arm bar locked in tight for the tap. And one more time, nice technique here on this submission.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That could hold up as one of the better subs of the year. Near perfect execution tonight. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 56 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar.
Well, what a submission win for this oncoming force here tonight. I think he's going to be a problem for a lot of fighters in this division. Tonight, though, is all about the celebration after getting the finish that he so sought. Coming in here tonight, you see how happy his coaches are, his training partners. This is going to be a fun night for this team and one that they have richly deserved.